At what point do we admit that the princess cover-ups for babies are a reflection of our own internalized blackness and the ways that we associate being bald-headed with all of the anti-black stereotypes we've heard about ourselves our whole lives?
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Esther and welcome to my channel. Insecure black women are making a young daughters to get princess covered up. For those of you who do not know what princess covered up is, princess cover up is basically where mothers braid a young daughter hair, even though the daughters have little to no hair on their head. They have like bald patches on their hair, like in the back and on the side. But those mothers are so ashamed of those bald patches that they want to cover them up, so they are using extensions to braid a young daughter hair. They are doing it themselves or booking an appointment with braiders to have those braiders braid a young daughter's hair. So let's take a look at those videos.
Hey y'all, I'm Nay the Braider, and this is my client. She has really short hair in the back, like really short hair. Okay, so now I'm thinking like, okay, your mom's gone, you know, you're gonna stop crying. That's what her mama said. Her mama said, once I leave, she gonna stop crying. So I was showing her the comb. She was giving me a half fab. Now I'm showing her beads, like trying to eventually make her calm down because she's screaming to the top of her lungs. So now we walk to the bathroom. I go wipe her face off, and just try to get her calm down, get her a little fresh air. So put her back in the chair. She's still crying, but I made her lay down to make the process a little smoother for me. I told her to get on her iPad. She didn't want to do that. She was still crying, but she was still letting me braid her hair. But now I'm like, okay, let me call your mom to see like what she was doing, but she wasn't answering the phone. She eventually fell asleep. Now her mom did eventually call me back, but at the time of her calling me back, I was on TikTok live. But this is us on the phone. I'm showing her like she did go to sleep, but she was upstairs acting crazy. She didn't want me to brush her edges. She didn't want me to do nothing. But this is a finished look. You can tell that she had really short hair in the back the way I stitched it. Look at that.
Miss grip something, grip that again. My baby don't have no hair, only on this side, y'all. I promise I pinky. The other side is well grown now. But look at what we did. We turned nothing into something. The princess cover.
You done crying? You done? Hey everybody, if you have not done so yet, baby, go ahead and hit the follow button, y'all. This is loyalty. This is her second appointment with me. The first appointment, baby, I only could do a couple braids and then she had to come back later on. We ain't doing that today, okay? Because I am packed with appointments today. So, y'all get into the before. Her hair is growing in though. Y'all see it? Hold on, Lloyd. It's okay. Anyways, let me go ahead and blow out her hair. Y'all already know I normally brush my client's hair first. Then I use the small tooth end of the comb. So I can stretch out the hair, okay? Y'all see? Hold on. Talk about somebody else, okay? Stop playing with your girl. Y'all better book y'all babies on her pants, man. Anyways, let me go ahead and part her hair off, Let me go ahead and part her hair off and start braiding, and I'll be right back. Baby, I did not forget about you. Not today. But I told y'all, I was trying to pay off my car and purchase me a new house. Cash, okay? So that means y'all gonna see me 3 to 5 times a day. Y'all better like, comment. Anyways, we are finished with baby girl's first braid. Nice and clean. I am done with the back. Y'all see it. Nice and clean parts. I'm running a little bit behind. Alright, y'all, we are finishing up the last braid. And I gotta put on her beads, give her a hair bow, or whatever accessories that she can change her diaper and give her a hair bow. Because they gotta get back on the road, back to some kind of family. You don't have to tell it. Y'all, let's do that. Tell them hi. Tell them hi now. No, she ain't gonna tell y'all hi. But anyways, look down, look. Oh, y'all see it? Nice, neat, clean parts, neat and clean braids. And y'all see my baby. Anyways, we waiting on her mom. And I'm about to start my next client, Kinsley. Yeah, your birthday coming up. She's a new client, y'all. Ooh. Anyways, y'all gonna see us in the next episode of Braiding with Lavish and Lovely.
It's the moment y'all all been waiting for. Amora about to get her princess cover up. Amora, hey big girl. I hope she don't cry. This not really directed to this comment in particular, but my baby never really had a whole lot of hair. This is her right before her first birthday. This is her on her first birthday. This is her a little bit after, and I never did anything to her hair besides a little bow at the top. And this is on Easter when I decided my baby finna get a hairdo. I put some little ponytails and did the little crochet method and got her together. And this is her immediately after. As you can see, her hair really started to grow in after that one hairstyle. That's when I knew putting a little style in her head, something with some longevity, will grow her hair. This is her on her second birthday. As you can see, her edges are a little filled in, but she never really had hair in that one particular side that y'all see on the video. And then boom, right after that, my baby hair is taken off. I know what I'm talking about. This literally on her second Christmas. Like I used to put bows and headbands. I never really put any certain style on my head, on her head. So for the people talking about wait till her hair grow out, or this is why she don't have no hair, y'all don't know what y'all are talking about, like at all, not even a little bit. And now my baby got a princess cover up. Wait for her hair to take off.
These women are forcing their own insecurities on these young kids. They should just let the little girls be little girls instead of forcing their own beauty standard onto these little girls, forcing them to get hairstyle that is causing them tension on the scalp, causing them pain. And some of these girls, these little girls are crying, you know, they are suffering through the pain. Even before the hairstyle start, they start to cry because they know what is coming to them. And most of these hairstyles are pretty tight, you know, and that is terrible for the scalp, especially at that young age when the scalp hasn't fully developed yet. And if these women continue to make their daughters get these high hairstyles, these tight hairstyles could cause them permanent baldness, could cause them traction alopecia, as I mentioned in my previous video. Some of those women had no frontal hair, and I feel like this is what is going to happen if these mothers continue to do this. And in the future, these young girls might be insecure too, because when they grow up, they may not have hair left. But these models don't care. They just want aesthetically pleasing kids. That's the reason why they are forcing their young daughters to get these painful hairstyles. There's tons of women agreeing to the whole thing.
I seen a girl make a post on here and she was like, if my baby is bald head, she's not getting no braids, she's not getting no princess cover up. Baby, that's on you, because one thing I can't stand is no bald head kids. Like, no shade. I especially can't stand no bald headed girl, especially if the hair is 4C. I'm sorry, I just cannot stand it. I don't like when people have kids that's bald headed and just put a bow or just leave their hair matted up and stuff. Like, y'all don't understand and know that braids actually grow kids' hair. Like, my baby hair, my stepdaughter hair, she have good hair, but her hair was small. Like, once she started getting them braids, that literally made her hair grow. So yes, if I have a bald head daughter, she's getting a princess cover up. I'm sorry. Because y'all literally don't do anything else with the hair. Y'all can't do nothing else with the hair. Y'all just have to find a very professional braider that's very good with kids, that don't have a lot of retention on the kid's head. And yes, they will be all right. But I ain't gonna lie. Y'all be having these kids walking around here, hair matted, natted, bald head. And y'all be having bust downs, boho braids. Y'all be looking to the teen. Y'all kids, y'all daughters' hair be itty bitty. And all napped up. Y'all don't even try to comb it out. So yes, my child will definitely be getting a princess cover up. If I have a bald head baby, that's definitely my first go-to. And I'm sorry, no shade.
I just don't understand how everybody mad at Naya Danae because she got her baby princess cover up. Like, braids make a baby hair grow. Like, do some of y'all know that? Because apparently y'all don't. Then some of y'all was like, the braids are tight and blah blah this and the third. If the braids was tight, that girl would have been crying. Y'all heard her say her baby did good. She didn't do none of that. And the woman that she took her baby to know what the hell she doing. She not gonna put too much tints on that baby head. And there was this one girl talking about some no shade, but the shade was strong. How you mad because she put braids on her baby head? It's not your baby. She can do what she want to do. And then gonna say ain't nobody throwing shade, but y'all know, honey, you throwing shade. It's all in your video. Talking some got a little patch over there, got a little patch over there, got a little patch over there. You literally talk about the girl baby. Naya Danae, bump these people. Don't worry about what nobody talking about. Nature is pretty, boo. Nature got y'all grown asses mad. Like, she's only 1 year old and popping it. Y'all ain't got nothing on that baby. Clock it.
But there are other women on the other side who are speaking out against this princess cover-up.
At what point do we admit that the princess cover-ups for babies are a reflection of our own internalized blackness and the ways that we associate being bald-headed with all of the anti-black stereotypes we've heard about ourselves our whole lives? Because a princess cover-up, which if you didn't know, a princess cover-up is like adding braiding hair to a baby's head to cover up the bald spots, but a princess cover-up does significantly more harm than good to your baby and her hair or their hair long term. I mean, y'all are giving 10-year-olds traction alopecia so that they're not called bald-headed. Meanwhile, babies are supposed to be bald-headed. Their hair hasn't grown in yet. Or in my case with my daughter, her hair had fallen out. She had a full head of hair when she was born, and then all of a sudden it started falling out in like sheets while her curly natural hair grew in. But it's because of all these stereotypes, like black women can't grow hair, that being bald is ugly, that short hair is unattractive and not feminine. We are projecting these anti-black stereotypes onto our children literally in infancy, doing really long-term damage to them physically because you're giving traction alopecia to a 10-month-old and mentally. If you're tired of people misgendering your baby, put a little headband on her, put a little bow on the singular tuft of hair, whatever you need to do. But in the meantime, not only are you causing your literal infant or literal toddler physical pain and discomfort, but you're instilling in them a lack of self-worth, a lack of self-value, a lack of self-esteem, and anti-blackness that goes back for generations. Just let that bald-headed baby be bald. Their hair will grow in when it's time to grow in, and if it doesn't grow in, they are no less valuable, no less beautiful, no less wonderful. Our hair, while important to us, is not our worth.
If my daughter is bald, she will just be a bald baby. I am not stitching her cradle cap into little stitch braid. I don't know why it's such a rush to get these little 1 to 3 year old babies to have a nice, fresh, laid hairstyle. Like, these baby skin is still wrinkly. They so fresh out the womb. And we put a connecticut in their hair. Why can we not wait till they 5 years old, going to kindergarten, and then if their hair is still patchy, honestly, if my baby hair is still patchy, she gonna be a patchy princess. I don't care. I'm gonna tell my baby, it's okay, girl. You just got patchy hair. Or I'm gonna comb it out, put a little bit of coconut oil, slick it down, give her a little pixie. She gonna have a princess pixie with a nice little bow. Real cute, real simple. My cousin was bald for like the first 4 years of her life. She only had one patch of hair in the middle of her head, and my aunt would braid it. Now she has the most hair in the world. Like, not that you have to have a lot of hair to be, whatever, to be cute, but it's just like the bald babies really be the ones with the most hair at the end of the day, honestly. Every child I know that was bald-headed when they was baby, they have the most hair. So it's like, let's just let these kids be kids. If my daughter is bald, she'll be the bald apple of my eye.
There has to be a way that you guys are brought up on charges for this princess cover-up hairstyle on these infants. There has to be a way. You guys must be arrested. Everyone involved. I'm talking from the parent to the person doing the hairstyle. Everyone needs to come up on charges immediately. I just don't understand what's the reason. Back in my day, a bald baby meant that baby was gonna give her a couple of years, let her cook. Okay, she was gonna have hair down to her booty. A bald baby meant that baby was gonna have some. Just let her cook. You gotta let it cook. The problem is, y'all just want a baby with a head full of hair fresh out the womb, and that don't happen for everybody. Y'all not patient. not patient, and now y'all gonna have these babies with hairlines that don't start till back here because y'all done sat up here and stitch braided fake hair on. These kids don't deserve y'all as parents.
Keep giving y'all daughters them princess cover-ups if y'all want to. When she's 16 and her hair won't grow past here, you gonna be the one buying the miracle drops.
These models are taking this whole thing is beauty to a whole new level by also imposing it on the dollars. Some of these models are not fit to be models. I feel like you're just having this case, making the dollars to get hairstyles so that it can be aesthetically pleasing and so that it can fit their own vanity. These young kids shouldn't be going through this. They should be somewhere playing, living out their innocence. These kind of beauty standards shouldn't be forced upon them. What do you guys think about this whole princess cover up? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next one. Bye.